bros? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be installing a new steering stem bushing on my Raptor 700. Last video we got the case saver, chain slide, brake rotor, and we talked about the AIS delete kit that I bought. This video, like I said, we'll be installing that. I don't think I can get to the bottom bearing today, just because you need a special tool. I've seen other ways to do it, but I don't know if I have the stuff here to do it. So yeah, replacing it just because this one is completely beat. I don't know if you can tell, but it's got a little movement in it. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. But first, always, let's pray. Dear Lord, I just want to thank you for this day. Just keep my nerves calm as I work on this machine. Thank you for all your many blessings. I pray that you keep your hand on anyone else in the world right now that needs you. Lord, we all need you all the time. But I just pray that you bless all the people that are for you. And in your name I pray. Amen. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, welcome back. Back to the one hand holding the camera kind of thing. So let me show you what all we got. So I got the Pivot Works kit. Let me see if I can find the box. There it is, or part of the box. So Pivot Works. I've heard some decent things about this. Here's the part number if you guys need it. Right there, if you can read all that. It's just a steering stem kit. Yeah, so it comes with some grease and all the bushings and this bottom bearing that you need. That's the middle piece right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me get a better angle. It is that piece right there. See my finger? That piece right there. So yeah, basically all you got to do for this install is we got to take off the front plastics. I know I just put them back on. By the way, I hope you like my stickers. I got a Motorsport sticker. Got the DRW right there. That's probably my favorite one right now. I like green and white. That's pretty cool. And the Pro Taper on the back, because I've already got Pro Taper on the bars up here. So, also drilled this keyhole out last night. Didn't see that on video, just because I was tired and I wanted to go to sleep. So we got it done and just knocked it all out. Yeah, let's get straight to the video. First thing, I'm going to be unbolting this and then the front. And then we should be able to get to this. I think we got to maybe take off the gas tank too. I don't remember. Yeah, let's get straight to it. All right. So first step, take this off. Basically just take these two screws out right here. And this should, it's hard to do with one hand. There we go. This should just pull right up and pop off. And then we can set that right there to the side. Oh, that did not mean to. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, it's just those two screws. Next thing we gotta take off is, I believe, the gas tank. What would you call that? Cover? Plastics? Whatever they are. Let me set that right there. Sorry, it saw me in the time. Let's grab that magnetic tray. Love those things. They're awesome. Let me move all of this stuff. And I will cut back to when I'm pulling that off. I'll show you guys to do that in just 1 second. Alright, now I moved everything, got the seat off. So basically this is held on by those two bolts you already took off. And there's two pins right here that you push out from underneath, pop it out like that. So there's just a little clip right there. Set that in my tray. And then this one right here should come out fairly easily. Maybe. It's hard to do with one hand. Can that set there? Wow, nice. There we go. Sometimes you need two hands to get them out. Right there. And this piece should, oh, also, almost forgot, gotta remove your gas cap. And then you should push forward, pull back. There it is. Gas tank valance, or plastics is off. So yeah, on to the next part. Alright guys, welcome back. Let me show you what all you need to take off the front plastics. So, first thing you need a 10mm socket wrench. I don't know if all the bolts are on here are stock. Well, I know they aren't, but I don't know which ones are on the new machines. I forget. but 10 millimeters. And then I've got, I believe it's a 4 or 3 millimeter Allen head with 10 mil bolts on the back as well. We can just crack those loose right here, and then crack these loose right here, like so. And there's on my machine, there's 2 8 millimeter bolts right there and right there. So yeah, let me put you guys on time lapse. Oh, also, if you have a handlebar like me and Will does, you need to take the key out if you've drilled this slot and undo that bolt just so you can pull the key off. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, now we got the front plastics off. One thing I forgot to mention is there is one bolt right here at the front, and this clip for the gauge cluster, or if you want to call it a gauge cluster. So next step is going to be unplugging this gas tank line. If I can do that one-handed. Maybe. No, I doubt it. Let me put use my bike's built-in tripod again, see if that works good enough. There we go. And you have to take off this gas line. This is probably going to make a little bit of a mess, so just be prepared. Have a rag handy. I've got a dirty rag right here. Just try and contain the spillage. You're probably gonna have to tap it off with like something blunt. Nope, not wanting to. I'm doing this just because I don't like spilling gas everywhere. There it goes. See, it just slides off. Not bad. And I didn't really get gas everywhere, so that's a good thing. For now, you can just stick this just up here somewhere, just so gas doesn't really leak out. And we will just clean this off a little bit. I don't know which way this goes. There's a mosquito. Like that. Just clean off a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect. You just need to get all the residual gas that spilled out. And now, after you do that, there are 4 bolts, minor mismatch. I believe they're all going to be 10 for y'all. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the gas tank should lift right off. So let me just get right to it. Sweet. So now that's done, we can just pull the tank back and out of its home very slowly, and then we can set it on the ground right here. Cool. And just make sure you don't swash it around a lot, just so you don't spill gas out of the hose right there at the end of the line. So now we have everything off, and now this is where I have never done this before, so bear with me. I believe there's there's 2 bolts here. There's a little clip that I'm going to have to pry off that keeps these bolts tight. So let me show you guys. I don't know if the Pivot Works kit came with that. I don't think it did. I don't see it anywhere. See, I did not. So basically there's 2 bolts right here. Let me actually show you on the thing. These 2 bolts, as you can see, there is, if it'll focus, there are these little clips that are bent down to hold these bolts from ever backing out, because you don't really want your handlebars to back out on you. Would probably not be a good idea. So I've got to get a screwdriver or a pry bar or something just to pry those back and get them loosened, and then we could replace all of this up here, which I will probably be doing today. I don't know if I'm going to get to the bottom, just because that is very complicated. So let me put you guys in a time lapse, and well, so you won't have to see me struggle in real time. So yeah, let's get straight to it. Alright guys, welcome back. So, I got it off. Well, the bolts off. So basically what I did is I took a really small flathead screwdriver and I just popped it right in between where the thing was bent and the bolt, and I just basically tapped it down just to get it started. And then once I got it started, I got a punch and a hammer and I stuck it on the side like that, and I just kind of just beat it until it's flat. So now what I'm going to do is grab my small screwdriver again, and I believe I have to pry this off like this. Should come off.
Taking stuff apart.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were coming back today or coming back later.
There it is. Right there. That's half. And the other half. It'll come out. There we go. Cool. So I don't know if I need to save this, so we'll just keep this there. And these things right here. These don't look to be in too bad a shape, honestly. Alright, so now we gotta put it back on. Alright guys, welcome back. So, I went and got those bolts cleaned up as best I could. So, let me show you guys what I've been doing and how I put together from my understanding. So, from my understanding of taking it apart, basically, it is this outer section here, and these 2 dowel pins that are already in there, and these 2 bushing, or these, I guess, grease covers right here. So they go in like this. They go onto the stem like this, bolt on right there. I would imagine you grease this up and then bolt it down snug. Sorry, you can't really see, like that. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grease this edge right here. I'm gonna put a bunch of grease in there, and then I'm gonna bolt it down. Let me put you guys up for a time lapse. It's basically my understanding. It's kind of hard to hold the camera with grease in your hand and do all that. So yeah, let me put you guys on time lapse, and then I'll update you when I get done. Alright guys, welcome back. Finished all the steering stem stuff. It's a little bit later. Apparently I forgot to record an outro. I think what all I installed was just the steering stem. Showed you guys how to do that. And I think next video we'll be looking at next video, I don't know what we'll be doing actually. Yeah, just want to say thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the content coming soon. Hopefully, we'll be going on some trips and some stuff like that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.
What's up, Wheeler Bros? I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has subscribed, and I want to say a huge thank you to your support. It has meant the world to us.
And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. It's free. You can change your mind at any time. Plus, it helps out the channel.
If you guys want to stay connected with us throughout everything we do, please be sure to go follow our links in the description down below. And yeah. Speaking of description, we have links in our description all the way from parks that you guys have seen on the channel, all the way down to our biggest supporter, Mr. Travis Truett at Skyline Signs. And as always, I'd like to say a huge thank you, and thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.